My name is Myles, and I live here in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and also an entrepreneur. I was minding my own business, just coming home from the gym, thought the day was over. It was just a normal day like any other day, and was hit by a drunk driver head on. Really, the only next memory I had was honestly being asked if, I was able to have my leg amputated to basically be able to survive. Yeah, I just agreed to it, and I don't really remember too much of how I felt, but just more so that I'm at least in good hands. Like, I'm at least here at the hospital. I just realized, like, whatever has to be done will be done.
As far as Myles' injury spectrum, I mean, limb and life-threatening, and he broke all four extremities. He broke both femurs, the top of his right tibia, his right wrist severely, his left humerus, and had a left elbow fracture dislocation and compartment syndrome of all four of those extremities in a major car wreck. And some of those procedures were incredibly complicated, including his eventual amputation through his left knee, which was not straightforward. And the fact that he is ambulating with a prosthesis is truly remarkable.
In the ICU, you're really just kind of sitting there, just kind of being taken care of. But being able to go downstairs to Roger CP's for like the actual rehab part of it, that made me feel like, all right, now I can just go all out and just work as hard as I can.
So Myles' outcome, when he came to me, he didn't really know how he was even going to get out of bed. So by the time he left here, he was getting out of bed on his own, getting into the wheelchair by himself, getting over, basically washing himself up, getting himself dressed for 90% of the way, using those adaptive techniques and strength and endurance that we worked on here. Then versus now, gosh, he's doing his walk with Myles and walking a mile now, and he's in the gym all the time, and from what I see, he's doing amazing.
It was great to at least start getting back some of these daily activities that I wasn't able to do, obviously, when I was in the hospital for so many weeks. And then we started slowly moving to some of these bigger things. I remember the day it was so awesome to be able to get that experience of being in a wheelchair, because I'm like, oh man, we're really getting somewhere now.
So here in the prosthetics and orthotics department, we'll see amputees that range from a partial foot all the way up to a mid-thigh level. In Myles' case, he had a through knee amputation, which goes right through the middle of the knee joint. So my goals pretty much fall in line with the patient's goals. And Myles wanted to get back to his active lifestyle. Before his accident, he was working out at the gym, very active guy, getting around. And so our goal was to get him back to that.
The prosthetic is a huge, huge aspect to what I'm able to do, because without this prosthetic, without Brandon and the team and them really doing everything they can to allow me to continue to have that active lifestyle. I mean, everything's about how can we get him as active as he used to be, and I'm doing a lot of that. I'm in the gym a lot, I'm doing a lot of physical activity, nowhere close to where I can be, and I just want to keep pushing and moving forward to, what more can I do, because it's fun. It's really fun to empower my family and empower others and myself, that just because something happens so traumatic in your life, it doesn't have to control your life. You can still live a great life. There's purpose in the pain, so it's just something that you really work and use to have an incredible life.